More money, more money. Our next guest has a look. He has a lock on what you should never say if you want more of it. Clint Arthur, he is the best-selling author of Speaking Game, Seven-Figure Speaker Secrets Revealed, and he is joining us now. How are you?
Fantastic. Great to be back with you today.
Hey, good to see you again, my friend. Okay, let's get right down to it. We have several job fairs happening today, but what you're talking about can apply to anything, but I'm sure a lot of folks are thinking about jobs. So let's get right down to it. 5 things you should never say. What's the first one?
The first thing you should never say is, let me think about it. Because what does that really mean? What it means is you don't want to say yes, and you just don't have the courage to say it to the person's face.
Okay, and that can apply to any situation, right, Clint?
If you're a buyer or a seller, any situation where money is being exchanged, they say, do you want it? And you say, well, let me think about it. That really means no.
Okay.
So just have the courage to say no and save everybody's time.
Okay, I like that. So, and then the second thing is
the other side of it, and that is never tell somebody you should think about it, because that just means you don't have the courage to make them make the decision right now. You should say, hey, do you want it or not? Yes or no? A no is just as good as a yes, because in sales, it's a numbers game, and you need to get that no out of the way so you can get to the right yes.
Okay, now I've heard this through the years when it comes to business or anything else. I woulda, coulda, shoulda. Ooh.
Look, in life, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you break even. Don't have regrets. Just learn your lesson from whatever happens and move on. It's all good.
Okay.
It's all lessons.
All right, now you say, let me give you a discount. That could be a good thing, but you say never say that?
Don't ever say that, because the people who make a lot of money don't discount what they do. They get paid top dollar for doing their job, and when you get paid your full price, you feel better about delivering the service and you do a better job. So it's a really virtuous circle. When you get paid a lot, you do better, and also the person feels better about buying whatever you're selling them because they feel like they're getting the best.
Yeah, and you know what? I was listening to Robert Kiyosaki many years ago. He's a financial guru, and he said people rarely remember what you did, but they always remember how you made them feel.
That's 100% true. And that takes us to the fifth thing you should never say, which is, can I have a discount?
Okay.
Because the problem with asking for a discount is, if they give you the discount, then first of all, you were cheap, and you don't feel good about being cheap. You want to feel like a player.
Okay.
So don't try to be cheap about things. But more important than that is, when you pay less, you don't feel as much satisfaction from what you got. So if you pay full price for the brand new Bentley, then you feel like a real baller. But if you get it for a discount, now you're looking at, well, it's not as good as somebody else's Bentley, or it's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, so everything that you've been talking about, it seems like it's all tied to emotion.
Emotion is life.
Okay.
I mean, that's what we all want, is emotion. That's why the Disney movies are so popular. They make you feel something.
Yeah.
And what you really want to feel is, you want to feel successful. You want to feel like you're a player. You want to feel like you're making things happen. And the only way to do that is to be positive, to say yes, and to be the player that you really want to be.
I love it. All right, good stuff. Positive energy. Thank you, Clint. Nice to see you again. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
All right.